Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the next question. Okay, so this question belongs to GATE CSC 2015 set 1. The given question is for any two languages L1 and L2, where L1 is context free and L2 is recursive enumerable but not recursive. Okay, so which of the following is necessarily be true? So they are saying it is mandatorily true, right? Yes. Okay, so when it comes to options, so let us concentrate, guys. Okay, so to be clear, context free language. Okay, yes. Okay, so let us start. So they are talking with respect to L1 and L2, right? Yes, and they clearly told that L1 is a context free, right? Yes. So if L1 is a context free, okay, we can say that it is also recursive set, right? Yes. Right? Yes. And when it comes to L2, they clearly told that it is a recursive enumerable thing, but not a recursive set. They clearly told it, right? Yes. So now let us start checking the options. So L1 says that first statement says that L1 complement is recursive. So I think we can convert it, right? So L1 is context free, means indirectly it is a recursive set also. So recursive set follows everything under closure, right? So it will not follow only subset, but they are talking about complement. So I think 100% we can say that this particular thing is a true, right? Okay, so we can conclude that the first one is 100% true. Okay, moving on to the second one. Okay, so I find a second one in there is a problem, guys. So here they are saying L2 complement is recursive, but L2 is recursively enumerable, and in recursively enumerable, complement is not decidable, right? So you cannot say whether it is recursively enumerable or not, and they clearly told that it is not recursive set. So we cannot conclude this particular thing, guys. Similarly, moving on to the third statement. So the third statement is also having a small issue here. The issue here is they are saying L complement is a context free. So is context free okay with complement, guys? No, right? So context free languages does not follow complement, set difference and intersection, right? Yes. So with that simple analysis, I think we can conclude that this is also false, right? Yes. Okay. So now moving on to 4. Okay, so option B and C have been eliminated. So we are left out with fourth option now. So 4 says that L1 complement union L2 is recursively enumerable. Okay, so to be clear, I think this might be true, right? The only reason why I am saying this is true is because, so if L1 is context free, it will be recursive set. It will also be recursive enumerable set, right? Yes, so indirectly recursive enumerable set union recursive enumerable set. So this is also there is no issue with respect to that. Only for complement and set difference we are having issue. For union there is no issue. Hence I can conclude that this is also true. So D will be the most appropriate correct answer, right? Yes. So this question is directly based on this table, right? Yes, and it is based on these 3 columns, right? Yes. Okay, so now I hope everyone is understanding, right? So how exactly we are solving it, like based on these things only we are solving. And to be clear, please remember it, guys. So if a particular language is CFL, automatically it will be all above also. Based on your requirement you can change. But if some language is recursive enumerable set, we cannot say whether it belongs to the below part or not. We cannot guaranteely say, okay? Yes, because that language might belong only to this. Like assume in this way, like assume this as Turing machine. Like we know, right? These two are Turing machine. This is linear bounded automata. These two are PDA, and this is a deterministic finite automata. So whenever we are discussing about this, so finite automata, if there is any kind of thing machine which you can construct for a given language, if it is possible using finite automata, it will be possible by everyone. But if a particular language is accepted by Turing machine, we cannot say that it will be accepted by others, right? The same logic here also. So the same hierarchy pattern. So based on that only we are solving these questions, right? Yes. Okay. So now I hope everyone got a clear idea on this. So in the next lecture, let us continue with the next question, right? Yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.